Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Absolato channel. Today we are doing another VOD review of another tournament. Today it is the second round of the qualifier for FNCS. I was only able to play 6 games, and unfortunately my first game messed up in the recording, so we're only going to get to see 5 games out of the 7. But this was a little bit differently. It was the same exact format as the previous video that you guys saw yesterday. But this time, I didn't have time to warm up. I woke up really late, and the difference was I went in with a really good mindset, and I actually ended up getting more points on the day where I didn't warm up rather than I did. So, overall, it was good practice, I think, and I definitely learned a lot from this whole tournament.
I didn't get that, bro.
Qualifiers, and I think it was a good placement overall. So, in this first game here, this guy was W-king me relentlessly, and like I said, I hadn't warmed up, so I was missing a bunch of my shots. That guy took a shield right there, and I lucked out. That was so lucky. But then I get to this end game, and I had no mats, so I waited for this kid, hit him with a quick little pop. Yeah, you know the vibes. So what I could have done differently was during this end game, I was panicking and I was just like trying to, you know, outrun Storm and everything. I could have taken more of my time and really like thought of what I was doing. But overall, I'm not upset by that at all. So coming into game 3, this guy was doing a super prolonged box fight, and I mean he outplayed me. You know, like I can't really say anything else other than that. Like, this guy was a solid box fighter. He would come in, he would get tags, and then he'd back out. And it ended up working for him. Unfortunately, I don't really know what caused me to do this, but I thought I would take a Bloom battle. He was probably on controller, and not to mention he had an AR, and I only had a burst, so that's what happened there. So game 4, I accidentally jumped out of the bus, actually, and I had to improvise. I should have gone Sweaty Sands and, you know, tried a POI that had more loot because I knew this guy was here and he was going to contest me. Look at that, like, literally just melts me for all my shield in a couple shots. It was just, like, so dumb. I didn't have a lot of mats either to try and fight this guy. Like, I could have won with this loot, but as you guys can see, he jumps right into my box, and I guess I wasn't really prepared enough for that. So I think I need to learn when to disengage in fights. I'm not very good at that, and it ended up costing me a couple times throughout the whole FNCS tournament. So in game number 5, I had a pad, and I had a free rotation to zone because I was kind of near like the back right corner, and there wasn't anything going on. And I kind of panicked thinking that the storm was coming in, and I just went really early, and I'm lucky that I didn't get beamed out of the air. I feel like I should have. I lost all my HP, or all my shield, I mean, and you know, I was still on.
I think I went a little bit too early.
As you can see, I just said it right there. So you know, I was still on dead side of zone, but as you'll see, I tunnel visioned on this kid, and I still had heals. I still had a whole slurpfish that I could have gone, and I picked up minis right here. Like, I had so many heals to try and work with, and I tunnel visioned on them, and I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on around me, and it ended up costing me. So in my final game, I knew I was low on time, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to remake the next queue. So you know, I was kind of forcing it a little bit. I had some extra mats right here. I could have done a 2-tunnel tarp and saved some mats, but zone was coming, and I didn't want to risk anything. So as you'll see, I break through the wall. But so overall, FNCS, you know, wasn't a huge success for me. I didn't end up qualifying, but I think I learned a lot from this whole experience. And this was like one of my first real big.
I had to go for it. I had to go for it.
So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to support me, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Absolato out.